Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royal tea. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, the wrath of Oprah. Is Oprah now very angry about how Harry and Meghan made her look bad? Okay, that's just sloppy journalism. That's non-journalism. Meghan and Harry told 17 lies, and now there's another one. And the latest one is that Charles cut them off at the beginning of 2020, when in fact he split 4.5 million pounds, which is probably $6 million bucks. So Harry got $3 million bucks. He had just had his pockets filled with $3 million from Charles. And he's sitting there on Oprah's couch saying, oh yeah, we were cut off. It's so hard. You know, I couldn't have done it without, you know, the gifts from my mother, Diana. Wow. The hits just keep coming. So this makes Oprah look bad because she should have checked out what they were going to say, because they knew what they were going to say. Oprah knew what they were going to say. So is Oprah now, is she angry about Harry and Meghan making her look bad? Is she like, oh, you made me look bad, dude? Ooh, there's the 10 spades. Oh, up. Oh, look how negative the outcome is. And this is why we're going to throw a Celtic cross, because it gives you a lot of information. So, worldwide exposure, butterfly, Earth Mother of the situation and the mother, and reacting to circumstances. 12, 17, so 5 hearts. Definitely a reaction. Okay, Meghan is the great reactor. So the reaction is, it's confirmed that the reaction, the reason that the Oprah interview went forward is because Harry's titles were stripped. His military titles and a lot of his charities were stripped because he's no longer working for the royal family. So that's a reaction, and it adds reaction. Rooting strongly to the royal family. Transformation. Harry and Meghan are transforming their way. Coffin, dead, and secrets. She is really, really upset about this. And why didn't they tell her? Oh, wow. 3 spades and 9 spades. She looks like she doesn't want anything to do with them going forward. 9s are almost complete. 10 is complete. The outcome of this, she is very, very, very displeased. Look at the front here. Okay, it's a reaction. She's feeling good about it. It's raising her star. And then the outcome, and this is the nature of bad things, evil things. You know, they taste sweet going down, and then they turn sour in your stomach. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. Let's add it up. 18, 28 plus 7, 35, 9 clubs. She doesn't want to do this in the future. I don't think she's going to do any more tell-alls with them. I don't think she's going to do any more tell-alls. Let's just ask. Let's back up. We're going to do one spread at a time. So we're going to have the whole deck available. Is Oprah willing to do any more tell-alls? Or is she completely done with them? Because that's what it looks like. Is Oprah willing to do any more tell-alls? Or she's just, I'm done. You know, I'm done. Is Oprah willing to do any more tell-alls? Family, messages. Do we have Oprah willing to do any more tell-alls? Over the long period, messages, they are friends, close associates. For the long term, 14, 15, 4 clubs. as things come up, yes, she is. Right on the surface, she wants to maintain this contact and friendship. Yes. So player, business. The player wants money. The player comes in. This is like project work. Okay, and doing a tell-all, this is a discrete project. It begins here, it ends here. We film on this day, and then we air it, and that's it. That's a player. 9 hearts, 4 clubs. Yes, if opportunities come up, yes, she'll do it again. But she's trust but verify. 3 hearts, 2 spades. She's not going to trust them in the future. Okay, so she is incredibly disappointed with the outcome. She's incredibly disappointed, but she would do it again. She would do it again. So she's going to trust but verify. So we have the Earl of Dumbarton. When Archie was born, when Archie was delivered by FedEx or UPS, the Queen offered the granting of a title, Earl of Dumbarton. And they rejected it. Wow. Are they just paranoid? I mean, because Meghan is someone who smiles at your face and stabs you in the back. She's not to be trusted. And the reason they say they rejected the Earl of Dumbarton is because it has the word dumb in it. And they don't want the word dumb associated with Archie. And I think they were afraid that it was kind of a backhanded offer of a title, which is nonsense. It's a Scottish place, and so now they've pissed off the Scottish people by rejecting this title. So why did Harry and Harry's wife reject? I mean, are they just paranoid? Why? 6 spades. Oh. Why did they reject the title, Earl of Dumbarton? Okay, solid title, cornerstone, solid money, disappointed, and they just, 25 spades, they just didn't want that title. They just hate the sound of that title, it seems like. They just didn't like it. They didn't like it. And 5 spades. 10 spades, 6 spades, 5 spades. What do we have underneath? Executioner, executive decision, reacting and making a change and an executive decision, outside influence, and fox, 7 diamonds and fox. So they felt that the crown, 7 diamonds, fox, was being very clever. Here, we'll give you a title, Dumbarton. And they reacted to it. They had a very negative reaction to it. Let's add this up. 20, 32, 37, 10 hearts. Ooh. So very emotional. They just had an emotional reaction to it. Okay, if you want to be a loser in life, just go around emotionally reacting to everything that comes up. And don't engage your brain. Just emotionally react to everything. And that's the society that we're living in now. And we are living through the suicide of Western society right now. Because people don't use their brains. They just react to whatever happens emotionally. And they think this is very clever. It's not clever at all. It's a disaster. So they had a very emotional reaction. And it was an executive decision. The executive doesn't ask anybody. Was it Meghan who... Meghan leads. We know this is Meghan. Meghan is the very emotional one. Harry's kind of emotional. But he made much better decisions before Meghan. One last question, just a freebie. A lot of people wonder, did Meghan make sexual advances towards Charles and William, to both Charles and William? Because that's kind of something that she would do. She uses all of her assets to the greatest. And a good example of this is Piers Morgan. And a lot of people say, well, Piers Morgan acts like a jilted lover. So did she come on to, he acts like somebody who was jilted by Meghan. And, you know, she had a drink with him, very personal. She would have touched his hand, oh, ha, 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 and laughing. You know, so did she come on to Charles and William? Because Charles was a big booster of Meghan, called her tungsten, very strong, and that was not a negative thing. I think she was after William. A lot of the viewers think that Meghan was really sexually after William and really would have preferred William, because obviously William is more powerful and in a stronger position. So did Meghan come, you know, make sexual advances, very subtle, very confusing, very ambiguous sexual advances towards Charles and or William? Let's look at that. Charles, William. Butterfly. William. Butterfly is flirtation and sexual advances. So this is Charles' side. Straight razor. Individual instances, an ace 1 and high tower 10. 3 diamonds. She used everything she's got. 3 diamonds Trinity. She uses everything she's got to rise to the top. It's all about, you know, getting money and rising to the top and assuming power. So yes, in punctuated instances, definitely she did flirt with Charles sexually. She did. And Hightower is also, in a romance reading, Hightower is literally penis. Okay, so butterfly, and look at how the butterfly opens like that. So we have a penis and a vagina here. So yes, she definitely flirted with, sexually, with Charles. William, just friends, okay, family and friends in the situation. 10, 3 diamonds, 3 diamonds both times. So Meghan is using everything she's got. William wouldn't fall for it. He wasn't falling for it. He's strictly business. Okay, the handcuffs, we are joined together. This is a strictly business card. And you're just going to be part of the family, and this is a business, strictly business, royal family, and we're going to work together. I want to have a good relationship with you. So William wasn't falling for any of the nonsense. Charles did fall for the nonsense, and he might have gotten a little excited about it. You know, he might have had some fantasies that could never, you know, happen, and he knows that. What do we have underneath? Scapegoat and mustard seed. 9, 3 hearts. Again, flirtation. Butterfly is a great flirtation card. 3 hearts is a great flirtation card. Messages from outside, planting the seeds. Naughty. Okay, scapegoat, naughty, outside of, yeah, so naughty messages and flirtation. So yes, Meghan is somebody, okay, and if you read, I forget the name of this author, but he suggests that what people really want is they want to feel naughty, like this is outside of normal conversation. That it's forbidden. It's forbidden fruit. So she kind of gives off. She definitely is giving off the aura of she's forbidden fruit. This is outside. You know, it'll just be our secret, and I won't tell anybody, and we'll just be really naughty together. But I think you're really sexy, Charles. So she kind of gives off the messages that she's a naughty girl and that she's down for whatever. And Charles did fall for it and William didn't. So interesting. So we do have some interesting stuff here. Okay, back up you. All right, so Oprah is extremely upset about the outcomes of the interview, all the lies that were uncovered. Would she be willing to do it again? Yes, she would. If it's going to make her money, she'll do it again. The Earl of Dumbarton, where they just had a big emotional reaction to it, which if you want to be a loser, have an emotional reaction to everything, live your life that way, you'll never succeed at anything, and just react to everything. That's, don't set goals, don't stick with it, don't overcome. And God in the Bible calls those who go to heaven, he calls us overcomers. You overcome the obstacles. There's a lot of obstacles. So if you want to be a loser, just react to everything emotionally. That's the path. That's the path of destruction. Charles and William, she did flirt with both of them. William didn't fall for it. Charles did. Anyway, that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.